These guys think they're smart, but you know what? I'm smarter. You block all escape routes?
We're tightly covered, got 3 units out here.
I ordered 4.
Yeah, I know. Brakes are out again on X-Ray 6. That car's a menace.
I know, one night someone's gonna put it through a wall, but you gotta make it last till the next budget.
Don't worry, boss. These guys make their move, we got them cold.
I'm glued to my chair, Stan. Call me on tack 1 the second this thing goes down. Look at the serving. 4 convenience stores over the last 12 nights. A counterclockwise rotation of robberies occurring between 8 and 10 o'clock every 3rd night. Growing up in Brooklyn, we called this a trend.
Gee, this is pretty.
Based on which, these guys are gonna hit Ernie's grocery store on 10th and Pine tonight. Tonight, we'll bust these guys.
Where's the
tonight.
roof? How do I find the roof?
What do you want the roof for?
I want to jump off.
You got a permit?
What?
A permit. If you want to jump off a city building, you're gonna need a city permit. Otherwise, they'll have to arrest you for unlawful jumping. Municipal Code 146/C, paragraph A. Now, which side of the building you want to jump off of?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta decide. The fee varies.
Fee?
Jump onto Baker Street, it'll cost you $5. Elm Street will cost you 10. Here. Here's $5. I'm a little short this week myself. Okay, please issue 1 Baker Street roof jumping permit. Signed, Commissioner Scali. Go out front, make a left, building on the corner. Give him this and $5, and you're off and flying.
Commissioner, I never heard of a roof jumping permit.
You ever heard of suicide prevention?
What?
You got a jumper on your hands.
Do you want us to hold him?
Abso-freaking-lutely!
Supposed to be the brawl of the century, these guys. Gonzalez versus Ramon out in Vegas.
Yeah, you've mentioned it, Irv, several times, within the hour.
Brawl of the century starts in 20 minutes out in Vegas.
Why don't you go watch it?
And leave you alone? No, I'm staying. After all, century's almost over. A few years, there'll be another brawl of the century.
Will you go and watch the fight?
You did say these guys are supposed to hit Ernie's between 8 and 10.
Yeah, well, maybe their watch is a little slow, Irv.
Get any close so we can read his mind.
This guy's plowed, believe me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Come on, he's bouncing between the lines like a pinball.
Back off a little, man. Give him some room.
telling you, he's plowed. Ran a red light. Whoa! Got him!
Pull over to the right.
Pull over.
X-ray 4, in pursuit, possible DWI. Chevy Coupe, 10 on 10.
Roger, X-ray 4. You're in pursuit. Code 3.
You didn't have supper. You want me to run down to Mort's and get you a sandwich?
I'm fine, Irv. Enjoyed the fight.
I thought Freddie fixed your air conditioner.
He did. Now it's much easier to hear. Say hi to Irene.
That could lead to a conversation.
Come on, move it. He said, let's go. It's okay. It's all right. This guy's going nowhere.
X-ray 2, this is C1.
It's dead out here, Skipper.
Damn it, Stan. These guys established a trend. Now they're too dumb to follow it.
Yeah, if they were geniuses, they'd be hitting banks. Listen, why don't you pack it in? You know, if they show, I'll be at you on the forthwith.
We got 1,000 of these, pal. I understand destroying department property. No, you don't understand.
Forget the prince. Let's get him into holding. Evading arrest, reckless endangerment, no license, no ID of any kind. I mean, he won't even give us his name.
We do this?
He ran his car up a tree, hit his head on the wheel.
You want a couple aspirin?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. Here. I bet this is the closest you've come to a police station since Hill Street went off the air. I loved that show. We're gonna work this out. I gotta call you something. What about Howie? You look like a Howie to me. Maybe not. Can you give me a little profile? Howie's wrong. It's Ralph. From this angle, it's definitely Ralph. Kid I went to grade school with, Nunzio Valatucci. Why this reminds me of him, I don't know. But when he turned the profile, he looked like a map of Florida, because his head was kind of flat, and his chin hung down like that part of Florida that sticks out. You know the part I'm talking about? The part where the land sticks into the ocean.
Peninsula.
That's it. I'm not saying you got a chin like a peninsula. You're a good-looking guy. Ralph. Ralphie. Everything's gonna be okay.
It's Bobby. Bobby Sturdivant.
Your father, William Sturdivant?
No. It's a common name. He's no relation.
Just a second. Officer Pagan?
Yeah.
It's not that common a name.
Right.
I think this kid is one of these Sturdivants. This old man runs one of the biggest law firms on the East Coast. They live in a mansion up on High Ridge Road. Call up, get him the post bail.
Right away, Commissioner.
It's not Ralph, huh? It must be slipping. What time are you going to see this joint?
12 o'clock. Clarice Parkhurst is gonna meet us there. You know, she said we might be able to buy some of this furniture. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is, but is it us? A couple of kids from Brooklyn.
Well, kids from Brooklyn grow up, don't they? Anyway, you're the one who said we needed more space.
Yeah, but there's got to be somewhere between more space and Tara. We out of juice?
No, there's more in the fridge. Good morning, Arnie.
Morning.
You know, honey, we really don't need to move. We could just add on.
They tell you the job's gonna last a month. 6 months later, you still got noise and dirt. The contractor will become like a live-in. God knows we don't want that.
What time are we gonna go see the house?
12 o'clock. Honey, could you pass me the paper?
Times the Sentinel.
The Sentinel. The Times doesn't give double coupons.
Who says you're going with us, Sonny?
My sister, who happens to value my knowledge of real estate.
You won a Monopoly tournament when you were 12. That doesn't make you Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah? Well, you just wait till the conversation turns to floating interest rate options and conversion spreads and loan-to-value ratios. I mean, you think you look dumb now.
Look, about the house, I really don't want to give you any more pressure than you already have.
I don't want to know that every dime is accounted for. I don't want to become a slave to a house.
What, you worried about the money? Well, let me help. With a suggestion. Give a few speeches, Tony. Write a few articles. I mean, you're always talking about how highly regarded you are in your profession. You could increase your take-home by 25%. No, really, now is the time to turn that goodwill into a down payment. Because, let's face it, Tony, we could really use the room.
Touch that and it's your lungs.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Toast and juice, that's all I need.
I can't be writing articles and giving speeches. I got a full-time job. When am I going to see you and David? When am I going to sleep?
Commissioner 10-1, headquarters forthwith. Repeat. Commissioner 10-1, headquarters forthwith. Repeat. Forthwith.
Why the hell wasn't that belt confiscated? For God's sakes, that should have been the first thing. What are you doing, Bill?
Tom needed some printing tape.
Hand it to him through the bars. I want this scene preserved. Jimmy, I want to talk to everyone that made contact with him, from arrest through booking, especially Caruso and Pagan. And I want to know what he was doing in that cell to begin with. I told Carmela Pagan to call his father and get him bailed out.
She made the call. He wouldn't come down.
Why not?
He was at a dinner party.
Let him spend the night there, officer. Tell him I'll be there in the morning.
Mr. Sturtevant, are you sure you don't want to bail him out?
He violated the law. He can pay for that transgression with a night in jail. It'll do him good.
So much for parental responsibility.
Well, that's crap, Irv. He was our responsibility the second he was taken into custody. This death is on us. On this department. On me. Damn it.
Emmy did a preliminary suicide like we figured. I don't expect toxicology to change the report. He kid had one visitor, 2:30 this morning.
2:30?
Bail interview. Richard Janicek, 241 Juniper Street. That's how we signed the card anyway, but,
You used an alias and 241 Juniper doesn't exist.
I got a face you could read, huh?
Bobby Sturtevant's looking to make bail. He wants out. Then he commits suicide? Doesn't jive. Go to Bobby's apartment. See if you can turn something that'll give us a handwriting matchup on that alias. Cancel checks, correspondence.
Where are you headed?
Oh, I gotta meet with Rachel. We're looking at a house.
Hold on to your wallet. It's dangerous out there.
Hey, Skipper, want to stake out Ernie's again tonight?
Let's not limit ourselves. I want units patrolling all the areas where robberies occurred. Maximize our chances.
Okay. Oh, and I talked to Joe at the garage. He says he's gonna have X-ray 6 rolling.
You fixed the brakes?
That's what he said.
This is really something. Really something.
It's very elegant.
That's exactly the word I'd use, Mrs. Scali. So much of what you see today is, well, a trifle on the vulgar side, if you'll pardon the expression. In this section of Eastbridge, the emphasis is on quality and understated charm.
How many Johns?
The residence contains 4 full baths, plus the powder room.
I like that. No waiting.
Of course, we offer the finest schools in the county, as well as the intangible advantages of living among the finest families in Eastbridge.
Well, I hope that they feel the same way about us.
Oh, I know they will. Where is your current residence?
Oh, we live on Beach Street, a couple of blocks away from the drive-in.
Oh.
Cold winter night, fire blazing, curled up with a book, Irish setter snoozing.
We don't have an Irish setter.
We'll get one.
The emphasis is on privacy for the family. There's an apartment above the parking structure for the staff.
We don't have a staff.
We'll get one.
Of course, it could also serve as guest quarters.
Well, maybe we can build a moat around the house.
I believe there may be a membership available at the country club. Do you play golf, Commissioner?
Well, I've been thinking of taking it up.
I'd be happy to speak to Johnny Fitzhugh, the president. He lives just around the corner on High Ridge Road.
Oh. Gotta call in.
Let's get to the nub, Clarice. What kind of per annum appreciation are we talking about?
Mrs. Scali.
This is the mayor.
William Sturdivant is in my office. He wants to know why his son died in our custody. I have no answer for him. Do you?
I'm on my way.
Good.
Hey, Freddie, you gotta take another look at my air conditioner. It sounds like a cat died in there.
I don't see how that could have happened.
Could you just take a look at it?
See, because there's no way a cat could fit in those little slots at the back of the machine.
Bill, all I'm saying is let us conduct the investigation that's necessary.
Louise? Clayton?
William Sturdivant, this is Commissioner Scali.
Mr. Sturdivant, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Tony, Mr. Sturdivant has informed us that he's hired a team of investigators, and I've assured him that they'll receive every cooperation from your department.
I can assure you, Mr. Sturdivant, that we are doing everything we...
My son's safety was your responsibility. Why should I think you'd be any more responsible investigating your negligence? Or worse?
What is all worse supposed to mean?
Departments have been known to cover their brutality by turning a prisoner into a corpse.
There was no brutality.
I've seen the report. Severe head trauma that could have been caused
He hit
only
his head on the steering wheel when he smashed up his car.
According to your officers.
I saw your son. I talked to him. He didn't say one word about brutality.
Gentlemen, why don't we...
Yesterday, my son was alive, and today he's dead. I hold you responsible for it, Scali.
And I accept it.
Then you'll also accept the consequences. My son has no future now, and by the time this is over, I'll see to it that you can't land a job taking tokens on the George Washington Bridge. Louise, under the circumstances, I'm sure you'll agree that Commissioner Scali should excuse himself from this investigation.
Why didn't you bail him out? Why do you excuse yourself from that?
All right, Tony.
He was at a damn dinner party. We got the tape.
We go back a very long way to your first campaign. I want him removed.
We were negligent. But there was no attempt to cover up brutality. There was no brutality.
You're too close to this to make an objective judgment.
As close as you are to Sturdivant? What's the story, Louise? Are we running this town, or is he?
We took his belt before we put him in that cell, and his shoelaces.
Yeah. I put him in prisoner's property myself.
I'll check.
I put him in myself. Look, what the hell is going on here? What's going on is we got a dead individual. And among the last individuals to see him alive are you. Sit down, Ricky. cut on his head, how'd it happen?
His car hit a tree.
Hit the wheel. All right, go to work. What made you start tailing him in the first place?
It was all over the road. I thought it was DW.
We both did.
And me found no evidence.
I said I thought. What, you guys never make mistakes?
We make them all the time, Ricky. Dismissed.
Defensive little sucker.
Take a walk with me, Irv. Thanks, Will. There was a woven belt around his neck. So Caruso was telling the truth.
About the belt.
Come on, man, get it up!
All units in post 3. We have a 215 in progress. Corner of 10th and
All
Pine.
units, post 3 responding to 215. This is C1. I want post 3 to cover the bridge. Post 4, block off the entrance to the thruway. Don't tell me. Unit designation X-ray 6, right?
How'd you know?
Just a lucky guess. You know what? I think we can swing it. If I write 6 articles per year for the Commissioner's Journal, and I do 8 to 10 speeches at $500 per, which is gettable, we can dump that into a mortgage and start paying it down to something more reasonable.
Honey, you said it yourself. Speeches and articles. When would you have time for your work or for David or for us?
Well, if you want something bad enough, you make the time.
You want it so bad? Why?
Oh, it's a good investment.
I want an investment, buy a bond. Why, Tony?
Well, we're still trying to have a baby. We need the room.
Honey, there are other houses.
Because I want it, that's why. Maybe it's because I am a kid from Brooklyn. I don't know. It's the American dream. You work hard, you do it right. This is the prize. I'm not trying to shove it in anybody's face. It's just something that you could be proud of, something that you want to give to the people that you love.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Is Uncle Arnie still sleeping?
Yeah. They were up late last night playing Monopoly.
I bankrupted him.
Tony, I didn't mention anything about this to him. You know how he got last time when he thought we were gonna move.
Your mom and I looked at a really beautiful house. It's over on Cloverdale, and it's got a huge lawn, 3 times bigger than what we got here.
Cloverdale? I'd have to go to a different school.
Good school, terrific school. It's got a pool in the backyard and a basement with a ping pong table. I know it's across town, but it's not like moving to New York City or something. You're still in Eastbridge. We can have your friends over whenever you want.
Okay.
Well, 6 of them can sleep over at a time in this place.
That's okay, Dad. Could I have the syrup? Please, could I have the syrup?
I love this boy. I love this boy. Come here.
I love this crap. Have you suspended the officers involved?
I have no grounds.
Tony, we're getting fried here.
And Sturtevant's behind it. I'm not just gonna give him a scalp because he's on the warpath.
Look, I could take the case before the grand jury. It'd take some of the pressure off the internal investigation, buy Tony a little more time.
You put this before a grand jury, and what does that say to my cops? It says the moment the road gets rough, they got no one backing them up.
You've got 24 hours. I either want those cops suspended, the grand jury charged, or the entire matter settled.
Or you'll offer me up in holy sacrifice to the media gods. Right, Louise?
It's a tough business, politics. I protect what I can. The rest I throw away.
Going through Bobby Sturtevant's apartment.
Find anything?
It's not so much what we found, it's where we found it. On Lowell, between Pierce and 3rd.
You a user or a dealer?
No drug paraphernalia in the apartment, and his autopsy is clean.
Irv, if you see Freddie, tell him to leave my air conditioner alone.
I appreciate it, Reverend. It will mean so much to Anne. Thank you. Tell your mother the Reverend Campbell will deliver the eulogy.
Well, Bobby thought he was a jerk.
Please give your mother the message. You are a named party in my action against the city, therefore we have nothing to discuss at this time.
You're right, Mr. Sturtevant. We have nothing to discuss. But I have something to show you. About your son. Let's forget I'm the commissioner. And let's forget that you want my hide. I have something to show you. One father to another.
What are we doing here?
You've never been here before?
Well, why would I?
This is what your son called home.
That's impossible. He lived in a duplex on Burton Drive with a view of the river.
He lived here, Mr. Sturtevant, for the past 2 years.
That is not possible.
Did you ever see the duplex on Burton Drive? In over 2 years, you never visited your son in his own place?
We moved in different circles.
Crime scene. Was Bobby doing well in law school?
He was near the top of his class.
You were at the top of your class. Bobby have many friends?
Many friends.
Great, I'd like to speak to some of them.
I'm sure he had many friends.
Bobby was petrified when he was booked. I've seen a lot of scared prisoners, but not many like him.
He was high-strung and emotional, but for God's sakes, he received $5,000 a month from his grandfather's trust. Why would he be living in a place like this?
I don't know, but I think it's a hell of a shame you gotta ask me that.
I was brought up to believe that at a certain age, children should be given their independence. And that their first years, boarding school and the like, should prepare them to be self-reliant, achieve their own success, accept responsibility for their own mistakes without parental interference. But it doesn't mean we don't love them, Commissioner.
I'm sure that's true. You know the law, Mr. Sturdivant. From what I know of you, you revere it. Don't crucify my officers and the press. Give them the benefit of presumed innocence. If they're guilty, I'll nail them to the cross myself. I give you that promise. The kids' trust fund's coming out of Eastbridge City Bank. See what kind of account activity there was within the last 6 to 8 weeks. If there's a safe deposit box, drill it.
You know I need a court order for that.
Bring Judge Blackburn a cruller. He can issue the order between bites.
Tony, I talked to Joe Forlani, Sturdivant's PI. Joe says Bobby Sturdivant and Officer Ricky Caruso were involved with the same woman. Like maybe it wasn't a suicide. Like maybe it was a murder as part of a love triangle. Tony? Tony, you there?
You didn't bust Bobby Sturdivant for DWI. You busted him because you were jealous.
What
You lied to me once, Ricky. Don't do it again.
She doesn't know anything about this, I swear to God.
All right, Carmela, this is between him and me.
I admit I was dogging him. I just wanted to get a look at the guy. He was going after a girl I was seeing, and I just wanted to check out the competition.
The kid's dead, Ricky. Because you were worried about the size of your...
What do you think? Huh? You think I killed him? I got girls taking numbers like in a bakery. You think I'm gonna kill a guy because I'm jealous?
I'm bringing a steno in here. We're gonna get a complete statement.
I'm not saying a word without a lawyer.
You what?
It's my right. According to the union, I can have a lawyer if I want.
You call him. You tell him that you're suspended without pay pending a grand jury investigation.
Guys are right. You ain't one of us anymore. You moved to the rich side of the tracks. Hell with us. They're right, the guys.
Who fixed the brakes on X-Ray 6? Freddie's brother? Look at this, $1,900 damage to the car, $4,000 to the delivery truck, not to mention replacement costs us to 62 dozen eggs, 140 cartons of milk, and 8 cases of sour cream. $7,000 to chase 4 jabrones whose average take per hit is $200. So here's what I'm thinking. We pay him $250 a week, not to rob. You know, like when they pay farmers not to grow stuff. The thieves are happy, the store owners are safe, and we're $6,000 ahead within a month.
You're kidding, right?
I want these guys, Stan. I'm starting to get really annoyed. We know they're driving a dark sedan, New York tag Eddie 674. We got composite drawings.
Yeah, but every witness describes them differently. The composites don't match up.
Take all the drawings back to the stores. See if we can get these witnesses to agree.
We drilled Bobby Sturdivant's safe deposit box. It's already been dusted.
It's dated 3 months ago. Dear Dad, if anything happens to me, at least now you'll know the truth. I couldn't make it through law school on my own. I tried, but I just couldn't. I paid someone for the answers to my exams. Then I had to pay him to keep quiet. Now my trust fund's almost gone. Maybe I'm taking the easy way out again. I admit it's easier than seeing the disappointment on your face. I wish I could have made you proud of me. He's got to know the arrest leads to us finding out where he lives. That leads to his father finding out. Then his whole charade falls apart. He didn't happen to name his blackmailer, did he?
Next page.
Artie Briggs.
Small-time scum. He's downstairs in holding.
We gotta get this guy to blow himself in.
Guy's quaking, but he still seems to believe in his own innocence.
That light go off every time you get a call?
Yeah.
Does this thing have to beep?
Now it's silent.
But the light'll still go on?
Yeah.
Okay, Stan, keep an eye on my right foot. If I give it a shake, hit send. Hey, you never know till you try. This guy Artie Briggs, he's no Einstein.
I don't know why you guys picked me out. I got no beef with anyone. What is that thing?
This? Oh, pay no attention to this. This is just this thing's never gonna work. It's right out of Star Trek.
What is it?
You never know till you try.
Artie, did they read you your rights?
Yeah, but I don't know why I was brought down here. I don't know what any of this is about. What? What is that thing?
Well, there might be something to this, Irv.
What is it?
Artie, did you know Bobby Sturtevant?
No.
Never met him?
No.
You did say it works on microelectric hypostatic disturbance principles. Because the human voice will waver involuntarily under stress of prevarication. You sure you never met him?
Well, I might have met him somewhere along the line. Yes. Now that you mention it, I did know him.
You killed Bobby Sturtevant, didn't you?
What, are you crazy? I didn't. I didn't kill him. Hey, I don't care what that thing says. I did not kill him. I was shaking him down is all, but I did not kill him. It was just a shakedown. Ah, you see? You see? About 2 years ago, this kid, he's flunking out of law school. He gets introduced to me. I had the answers to the exams.
How'd you get him?
They can be got. I got the answers, I sell them.
To Bobby Sturtevant.
I sell them to anybody. Except he's the guy with all the Sturtevant money. He's so scared his old man's gonna find out, I figure, hey, I got a milk train here. I might as well keep riding as long as I can.
So in other words, you bled him.
And you were here 2:30 yesterday morning?
Say it.
Yes.
Why'd you come down?
Call me about bailing him out. Except once I get down here, he doesn't mention another word about it. He just keeps going on how it's all over for him because his old man's gonna find out. He wanted my belt.
Why'd you give it to him?
Figured a milk train was dry anyway. Told me where he had 7,500 stash. I needed it for a problem I've been having.
And you, of course, had no idea why he wanted it.
Yeah, I had an idea. That's why I held out for the 7,500.
blackmail and aiding and abetting a suicide. I'm putting you back on the 4 to 12 shift. You can pick up your badge and gun from Randazzo.
Okay. You want me to say it? I will. I'm sorry he died. But it wasn't my fault. He was gonna do himself sooner or later. He ran a red light. I was right to bust him.
You were out of uniform, Ricky.
What are you talking about?
You got a personal problem? Solve it in these. You take them off, you put them in the locker. That's where your personal life stays. For as long as you're wearing the blues.
What are we supposed to be, huh? Superman?
Just professionals. For your sake, it's a damn good thing he ran that light. I'm sorry to have to give you this, but you do have another son, and the same thing doesn't have to happen again. Hi, pal.
Hi, Dad. What's up?
I wanted you to know that no matter what you do in your life, no matter how bad it is, or how bad you think it is, there's nothing so bad that you can't come to me. Nothing so bad that we can't work it out together. I'll always love you, and I'll always be there for you.
Okay. I was the one who put the dead frog in Michelle Gottlieb's book bag.
I keep seeing Sturdivant sitting alone in that magnificent room of that palatial house in that beautiful neighborhood. We got a family, Rach. Big house on the hill, that's not the American dream. We're the American dream.
Damn straight.
All units zone 6 and 7, dark sedan moving west on Porter Road, New York partial, Eddie 6. Possible suspects 215. Repeat,
That's them.
all units zone 6 and 7.
The guys have been knocking over those convenience stores.
New York partial, Eddie 6. Possible suspects 215.
Separate them. First thing, ask them where they were headed tonight. If we get 4 different answers, we know something's up. I got him. Come here. All right. What's your name, sir?
Dixon. Tremaine Dixon. Already told him that.
Where we headed tonight, Mr. Dixon?
We have a gig in Pelham.
A gig? You musicians?
Yeah, singers. Already told him that.
You knock over Ernie's grocery about 2 days ago?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What kind of music you guys sing?
60s and 50s and ink spots, the platters, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I love that stuff. Sing.
Sing? We're out here on the highway.
Sing. All right, fellas. Come here. Stan, I want lights and sirens escorting these artists to their gig in Pelham. I'm really sorry, fellas, for the inconvenience.